Hi guys, welcome to our Coconut Tree channel. Okay, if you watch my last video, I was talking about my reading experience, right? And I told you that I like to read Chinese web novel, even it's from Wattpad or from WordPress. And when I read the translation from the Indonesian translator, I often find out that they didn't have a proper word selection and their grammar is unorganized. And when I read their translations, I start to think like this. I can do translating better than he or she did. So I want to start translating my own translating web Chinese novel. So I went to novelupdates.com and search for some Chinese novels, but I am kinda selective person for the story that I translated, because I don't like some novel with genre adult, mature, and harem. I don't like it. So I went to novelupdates.com and find some story and send the email to the English translator to get the permission, because the permission is really important. But I don't translate it directly from the text, so I used Google Translate to translate it into in Indonesian, and then I edited it before I publish it, so the word selection will be better than the Google Translate. And by the way, I was translating at Wattpad, and my goal is uh, to to make my English better and to share my favorite novels to other people, so they can read it even though they can't read it in English. And there are some happy moment and sad moment when I was translating. The happy moments is when some people read my translation, of course, and when they give some positive response, like they vote my translation and they give a good comments, or they give me an encouragement like fighting, like that. That's really make me happy and encouraged to translate. And there are some sad moments when I translating. The first is when there when the first time I publish the first 10 chapters of my translation, there are a very few people that read my translation, don't mention to vote, even to read. This is so and the people prefer to wait until a translation have many chapters, so they only add my translations at their reading list, book list, something like that. That's really frustrating. And there is also a moment when I really happy when they start to follow me. It's it's not it don't mean that I just want to gain some followers, but I feel some I feel that they appreciate what I did from following me, so uh, they can see if I have another translation works and so on. And I have some sad moments when I translating, because there are already many people translating Chinese web novel into Indonesian at Wattpad. So when I search at novelupdates.com, and I feel that this story is really my style, I like it so much and I want to translate it, and then I go to the English translator and already have their permission to translate it into Indonesian. But when I see at Wattpad, there are already people who translate it into Indonesian, and they already have the hundreds of chapters. My heart is I feel so, because I've I feel I've already have the permission, but these people didn't even ask the permission to the English translator, and so I didn't translate it, and I search for the other stories, and I want to search for the stories that already have some chapters, many chapters in English. But if there are a story with many chapters is in English, it is already published at Wattpad. So I take the new translation that still have a few of chapters, but it is heartbreaking because sometimes the English translator didn't continue to translate it. So I am I think I want to translate it from the Chinese with Google Translate, of course. Okay, thank you for watching my video. If you want to read some of my translation, you can find it at Wattpad with an account name Akai Sora underscore without capital letter. Okay, and thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please give it a like, and if you want some content from us, please subscribe our channel. Bye bye.